Hello and welcome to the stream. Hopefully the mic sounds fine because using one of the other modes, which probably isn't really great with the filters I have on it, but we'll see. Hopefully it will help with y'all being able to hear my brother. Hopefully everybody's doing all right. The races are, well, basically we won't get into it until my brother gets in here, but yeah. Happy holidays to everybody. These races are 6 days before Christmas, and then next week it's the day after Christmas. So there's that. Let me go ahead and get into the Discord.
Hello, everybody. Hello?
Hello.
Might as well get mushroom forage out of the way.
Where you want to go?
The same place you just went. Let's just get that out of the way.
I'll try to make that first race. I don't know if I'll get in before it starts.
It's already started. Bye.
Well,
Ah, other link I don't play.
Whee!
Uh-oh. Hyena danger.
I throw these backwards.
You see that? Green. Good.
Yeah.
You have banana, I have banana.
Banunu.
I'm riding grass. Wait, I'm green.
Y'all can hear us, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
Unless you weren't
Looking
supposed
grass.
to hear, there's like... Wait, I have green shell. Green! I keep saying green. Wow, where do you come from?
birds and the bees deal. The birds and the bees.
No, hyena. AV just appeared in front of me out of nowhere.
Alien bees.
I tried to take the shortcut and failed.
Yeah, that's why I
Oh.
wanted to get this course out of the way because, like,
I mean, if we're not in there,
What's
and
your-
we get to the, we're not in there, and
Like,
it pops up, we're gonna pick it.
mm.
We're talking what you think we're talking about.
Oh well, it's not like it's a place I don't like. It's just your whoever's success rate going over that thing has to be less than like 30%.
Okay, hold on. Just yeah.
I see what you
they,
did there.
they
Hyena.
changed it in this game.
Changed
Of course,
what?
that's not
Yeah,
working.
harder.
Because why not?
Wobbuffet.
Okay, so that's the thing. Yeah.
So everything red, green.
The red and green.
Everything red, green. Airfish hearts.
Yeah. I'm not sure if the courts matter, but
You'll probably be like, you probably fall before it hit the wall. Don't time out.
okay.
It's got a music part. What's Christmas without music?
Itchy, 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 itchy.
When you talk about itchy, my left, no, that's not my left hand. That's your right hand, DL. My right palm has been itchy.
Ah.
When is itchy?
Tasty.
Never mind.
When you're allergic.
Rest. Come on. Girls taking their time.
Oh, there we go.
Christmas time. Almost Christmas time. Almost.
Bee buddy buddy dee.
I was gonna go for the green pie, but I was like, ladybugs are, when they're this color, seem so festively colored.
we didn't have enough time
Bunker cars. Time for what?
to pick our stuff.
Okay, but if you were late, you might as well just take the time to choose what you do, and in between races, we can change your stuff.
Yippee!
They couldn't when we got in because the timer came up.
I mean, that time. You should have been more specific. Yeah, specific.
Oh my gosh, Crazy's a baby!
It's your time of the month.
I miss. Oh, maybe that's not right.
Oh, you missed?
Hey, Wario.
Oh no, red is gonna hit me. No, it didn't hit me.
No, I blocked it for you.
Oh, green dodge. I'm the green.
Okay.
Go, 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 go,
Oh,
go, go,
getting
go.
nowhere.
Plant. Move away, plant.
My hand is itchy. I really want to scratch it, but it's secretly not itchy.
Huh?
It's actually in
Okay.
pain.
Oh, dang it.
Huh? This is the last lap? No, it's not the last lap. I missed it again.
No, I need the item.
Hit that red shell. I'm driving here.
Need to be racing.
Wee!
You can't come up with anything new anytime I say that. You guys are so clever.
Wee!
Super villains are for.
Woohoo!
I knew what you said.
That was a very close bomb. That was
Hey.
scary.
I thought it got you.
It got my red shell. Oh, I got it back.
Wow.
It's the
Way to everybody steal my item that last lap.
I can scratch my hand.
I'm dead.
Oh,
Yep, I'm dead.
it's
Yeah,
so
all of that crap.
good.
Yeah.
First you steal my bomb, then you steal my super horn.
Oh, so good. So good. Oh, hi, CTK.
Whoa, different chat.
Hello. What did I just walk into?
Don't
Yourself.
ask questions unless you want answers.
You walked into
Sarah-
Mario Kart.
Hey Max, how you doing?
Serotonin and dopamine are going off.
Let's go in the clouds. Even though we could have
Hi,
gone in the
Mac.
clouds at the airport, I suppose.
Gifts come from the sky.
Jellyfish come from the sky.
Well, oh, look at that.
Yeah,
'cause it
Max,
isn't
feel free
red.
to let
My
me know
scenes
how
always
the
isn't red.
mic quality is.
Hello.
Please. And thank you.
Oh.
Oh,
Wait, was this an option?
I think it was.
I don't know.
Okay.
It was random.
Oh, wasn't paying.
Yeah, because we would have picked this. I was like, huh? Did I miss something? Because I wouldn't be surprised if I missed something.
Backflip. Something like that.
Surge, could you do a backflip?
I did do a backflip.
I am red and green.
Oh,
Okay, which one else will
flexible.
flip?
I'm gonna hit PB.
Oh, dang it.
I saw what you did there. Ah,
Ooh,
banana!
that
Almost.
got me, hyena.
You weren't my target, but
They got PB.
I thought I was gonna cut my turn short and put the banana in it.
That's Boulder.
Uh oh. Wait, I have green and green.
that's a boulder. I'll trade you so it can evolve into Gigalith.
Excuse me, that's Boulder.
Ah, stop stealing items.
I see target.
See the score?
And you and your little dog too.
Oh,
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, where's my dog?
Where did the bomb go?
He's a pound puppy.
ah.
Oh, Mr. Munchie! You're the closest thing I have to a dog. Hi, Kiki.
Ah, green shell danger. I'm going so close, leave me alone. I'm trying to drive here.
How did I?
I screwed that up. Dang it. Oh,
This is not that bad.
future me, that, future me beat.
Huh?
Yeah.
Wonder who's more uncomfortable in the bitty carts, Link or Waluigi?
Waluigi.
Let's go to the place that people kind of don't like,
And I don't like.
you know, for reasons.
Like cows?
Wow, I'm surprised PB going to the place he supposedly doesn't like.
He doesn't like this place?
I said I didn't like it. I said it's drastically inferior to the Game Boy Advance version.
I still
Mario
take
Kart
that as that
Advance.
you partially don't.
Mario
like it
Kart
because
Super
of that.
Circuit. Let me get all correct up in here.
Let me get some moves in the chat.
No.
Catch your right hand before we start racing.
What is it?
I'm the bigger Luigi because my name starts with an L
Why
too.
a fish?
That's what I imagine the fish is saying. I'm just going.
Sorry about that. Oh, green chocolate with red.
Emote users.
It's the
Too
fish
many
called
reds
Wanda.
and greens. What?
I've never
What I get? What I get? What I get? What I get? What I get?
Hey. Hi there, hyena.
Hi.
Elf.
Yeah, I have the red shell. Would you like me to throw it forwards or backwards?
Oh,
Oh,
you can
Oh, God.
throw it to the
Oh
side.
god.
throwing it backwards.
God.
Sorry about that, CPK.
I don't believe you'll do it.
Duh.
Ah!
Oh.
Where
In
all
the
these
future, that
ones
will
from?
happen to me.
They're gonna land down under.
Yeah, I stole a mushroom. No! Revenge?
Future me doesn't know what happened.
Throw fireballs backwards.
I do.
God dang it, get those green shells back.
That's what they're
Your
for.
body.
Ooh, wait, that's not Halloween.
Somebody slaughtered a cow.
With a star?
Hamburger for me.
Ooh, smash burger.
See ya.
Wouldn't want to be you.
Come on. Let's not be my namesake.
Ooh. Sorry, PB.
Okay. Damn it! I had a star.
Crazy hitting the NOS tank right beside me and passing me.
Yeah, I got 4 mushrooms at the
Sorry,
end.
Vin Diesel.
Ja Rule.
You never had me. You never had your cart.
Let's go somewhere hot because it's red. Because one is hotness or something that's hot, not represented by something red. When you go orange or yellow, like, that's all the colors of fire.
Yeah, fire.
Chestnuts
Fire
roasting
and
on open
blue.
fire.
Hot fire.
Oh, okay.
Fire can be different colors, but I just want the one that looks red, yellow, and orange.
This is good. There's
I
3
like
people.
green and
Yummy, yummy, yahoo.
fire. It's cool.
Say your thing. Did you say it?
Yes, that is.
Yeah.
I was saying something and then it happened. And 3 people had 12 points.
Like, okay.
3 people had 12 points. Everybody, go the right way.
Yeah, go the right way or you won't get on the nice list.
I like how Birch has a
Wait.
green shell and he's
Wait,
Luigi, and I have a red
What?
shell and I'm Mario.
What does rights have
And I have a
anything to
mushroom
do
and I'm
with being
baby
naughty or
Mario.
nice? If you go the wrong way, that means you're naughty?
No.
If you go the wrong way, it still could be nice. Wait, what? Oh, I was like, what hit me as the green shell? Not the green shell, it was the red shell. Not red shell. I mean, red flame. I mean,
Reality hit
fireflower.
Got hit by speed.
Yes, clearly.
Annie, are you okay?
Ah, I'm clearly not. But when am I?
I
Oh
have a
my
funny story
gosh!
about that.
Just because I'm green, I'm getting hit by reds more than greens?
Here's a funny story about that. Because yesterday we got a new supervisor for nesting for our Zoom for work. And we're doing role plays. So like I did the first one, and like somebody did the second. But it's like their caller, their name was Marianne, but they called themselves Annie. So I wrote in the chat, like, Annie, are you okay? And somebody laughed at it. And like at the end of the call, it's like they kind of go over what you did right, what you did wrong. And I put in the chat, it's like one thing that you didn't do was ask if Annie was okay.
Okay, keep something.
And then they were wondering like what that. It's like they thought it was a serious criticism.
Bye.
I think they're mainly my
Oh.
Crazy, you failed.
Oh gosh. Oh, I dodged that. Okay.
No!
Dang it! Come on now, you stole my money. Very boozy.
You did.
Dang it!
Come on.
Revenge from the.
All right, I had to have my first place streak end at some point.
The streak is over.
That's why this link is not my link.
A link to the past.
Yes, clearly everyone's favorite link. Well, let's go to Vancouver, everybody. This is the only time I did allow it a few weeks back. So this is the only rare times I allow it during this time of the year.
Okay.
My favorite link is CD Island. What are all those heads?
I think it's like this is the one time of the year I will allow it.
Hey, but chose me.
One thing that I want to get fixed.
No.
But it seems like
Is it a cat?
no.
Did you get the thing?
But it seems like
Make the man
sometimes
speak.
when my brother's speaking, I don't think OBS is picking it
But otherwise, the stream would show you that it does. Then is it just what you think and not what is really happening?
up. No, it's like the audio bar's not even lighting up. It's barely lighting up.
Hello, hello.
Yeah, because I remember I think a few weeks ago you did ask us if we could hear your brother, and I was like, "Yeah, we can hear him." So that doesn't say that what the computer's saying. You know, computers can be wrong.
It's completely
Must be
different
official.
because of how the filters are programmed
Throw it.
on OBS. So it's like I don't know how loud we are in comparison to the Discord call.
Oh my gosh.
How many times have we been here? Come on.
Like, how often do we?
Why are you asking me that question or us that question? We should already know the answer to that.
How are you gonna roast me and not know the basis of your roast?
Delicious.
Do you know who you're speaking to?
Sounds like it's a
Canada.
pot
It's
roast.
me, BL.
Hot roast tasty. Why did that red shell avoid me?
You thought you were
Because
are you green?
On my screen, when I threw it, it hit DL,
yeah, I got squished.
and apparently it also avoided him. So it
That's
just kind
Glitch in
of
the Matrix.
I got squished by the one
decided to
thing I was
not
supposed to protect.
hit anyone.
What the?
That red shell avoided me like the way I avoid my mom's cooking.
Oh.
Well, it didn't avoid you.
Why am I going too fast?
God dang it.
Ah!
We know that this year he didn't carve the roast beast.
Roast beast.
Seriously? Eat the fire!
Dang it, the fire did nothing. We still only 10,000.
You failed the city.
Ugh.
Well, I know that I win this
Don't worry,
race in the
Sword Link.
future.
You give me a migraine.
You went back to it?
Where do we go?
Oh, there's the course that we went to.
Shut up about your kids.
We're going there again.
Everyone's gonna pick it. Except for me.
Oh.
Alien boy is a little nervous.
Oh, I thought I put that in because I accidentally went into the messaging. I was like, oh, I don't want to message.
Speaking of nervous, how was the movie?
Huh? What are you talking about?
Raven.
What does that have to do with nervousness and how the movie went?
How was
Unless
the
I was
movie?
missing what it was.
You're avoiding the question.
It was all right for what I expected it to be. So don't take my word for it. Or what? And if you want to see it, sure. If you don't want to see it, that's also fine.
Which movie?
Craven. You were there, PB, when I said that I went to go see the movie. But now we're just saying it to more people.
You were there at the theater.
No,
Man, I'm probably gonna go matinee because I just don't think it's gonna be a full pricer.
Really?
I thought Morbius was actually decent, but Madam Web,
Yeah.
not so much.
I didn't see Madam Web, but I would have to say, even though I didn't see that, this movie felt like some ways worse and some ways better than the Joker 2 movie. But I can't say with Madam because I didn't see that movie.
Well, I saw Madam Web on
Speaking-
Netflix. That's all you need to know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was bad.
Yeah. Netflix is different in different regions, as I mentioned before, so we don't have that movie out. So I don't know if Canada was lucky.
You know, I don't even know if it's still on Netflix. I just remember it was there, and I was like, oh, okay, well, I'll watch it. I'm like, damn, it really did suck.
Yeah, I think it came out a few months ago in US Netflix. I think during the summertime or something like that. It wasn't like
summertime.
Like, I'm sure the character is fine as far as the character goes, but when
Keep on.
plot's really
Oh my
weak,
god, where did that freaking green shell come from?
Maybe,
like-
I'm not sure.
arguably non-existent.
The same place that one came from.
NUT's having all these other spider power
Are
female
you?
characters that show up in their suit and do nothing that they have powers for. It's like, what the fudge?
Yeah.
Like we're here to
It's
do
a
stuff.
character- It just comes down to that
Wow.
Sony wanted to do something with the characters that they had at hand, and they did nothing with it. They put no effort, no care.
How much money did this spend?
I don't know. I don't care. Because
Yeah.
Craven has pretty much shut down the Spider-Man villain burst. Like, it wasn't enough to get strike 1, strike 2, strike 3. So it's all done.
They're still doing Spider-Man 4 in the animated movie, but like a whole Spider-Verse they were trying to create for the live action.
My Mario Circuit. We can throw green shells and pretend it's. Wait, what does that have to? Never mind. Yeah, but speaking of movies, I'm seeing the Sonic 3 on Saturday because if it wasn't, I probably would have been seeing it today. But not because I want to be here with you guys, but which is true. Just plans made more sense to go see it on Saturday.
Okay.
Yummy, yummy, yahoo.
I might
Wait,
go
did he say
tomorrow.
that twice?
Be determined.
I said it once.
I only heard it once.
You- Okay,
So you're
we're gonna roll back the
Sonic
tapes.
TV?
Beepity beepity beep.
What happened?
I don't know.
TV said that he's Sonic.
Okay. But he said that's to be determined, so.
Well, it's how bad do I want to go to a 9 o'clock show? Will I stay awake through the whole movie?
Oh,
Whoa, man.
Craven, I'm not gonna pay above matinee for.
I
You're
thought
welcome.
I would do it. Oh,
Ah,
I was
you
asleep at the Switch.
Speaking of Switch, what do you guys think about all these rumors coming out because of accessory leaks?
I got cut off there because I didn't hear what you said. I'm kidding. I heard.
Oh, I'm coming at you with a that.
Like, they
I don't-
feel kind of truthful, but it's the internet.
It's not even the internet at this point. It's just that one person leaks. Damn it! Who threw that banana? That was Surge. One person just leaks, accessories, and it just opens up the floodgates for anyone to do it, and Nintendo doesn't care. So it's like, whatever, because we're gonna reveal it when we're gonna reveal it. So it is what it is.
Where the people are mad. Where the people are
Keep in
mad
mind,
about.
if someone gets fired, it's most likely true. Because I think that's what happened to, I think it's someone from Traveler's Tale when they leaked the Wii U. That person got,
Wow. If you look back at Honor right now, it's like, oh, Wii U is gonna be the next best thing, and man, how do they feel for doing something like that, and where the Wii U went? I kept getting hit by greens. Stop doing the greens.
I mean, the Wii U wasn't as bad as people made it out to be, but when a casual gamer sees Wii U and Wii, it's like they're making a tablet controller for my Wii.
Well, the
Look,
main
not from a marketing standpoint.
the main problem is that when it was revealed at E3, all they showed was the controller. It's like you had to look in the background for the console. And it's like you think back to it and you wonder if the person that came up with that idea got fired. And everybody just got quiet.
So on
Yeah,
my end,
there's,
you kept getting cut, so it sounded like you were censoring yourself for swearing.
Yeah, that's why.
Oh,
That's
wow.
why I made the joke with Kaze. Is like, did he just talk about the Switch 2 rumors? Because when I said I was joking, I couldn't hear him. I was actually lying. I didn't hear him. So
I mean, I believe they would do a Switch like console of detachable controllers and a tablet display.
I mean, with
It's
magnets,
really the
you're forgetting the magnets.
It's really the hardware, the guts, and the power. And if the dock
we
is
have to
gonna
worry
do more
about.
than be a charge station.
Yeah. I saw your post about that. I don't know. I'm not saying I don't care what the dock is gonna be. I'm more concerned about the hybrid console nature. I worry about the dock later.
Yeah, because there's
It's
a
Switch Force 2, and that guy's now notorious clickbait, so it's like I hate even discussing his channel anymore.
Switch Force.
Shade thrown.
Yeah.
You were
Like
gonna
Switch
say
Force is
something,
pretty much
Crazy?
the Switch Force is pretty much turning into like clickbait, which is why he doesn't want to talk about them anymore.
Oh, wow.
No, I'm just
Well, you've been
reiterating
like
what
that for a while.
PB said. But like, something I was saying before is like people are mad at Nintendo that is like, just reveal the Switch 2 now. Because like,
Listen,
even
took
it-
these people.
it's like even so, it's like all these people are believing the rumors,
I don't
and
know. I keep throwing the
well, it's like most
the
of the
rumors
people
is-
like I'm seeing all this stuff on GameFAQs. It's like they're believing all this crap, and it's like you're all believing all of this, and you want Nintendo to unveil the Switch 2 or whatever. But y'all are going to be the same people that are going to be disappointed if none of these rumors match what the console actually is.
Eh.
And it's like that has
That's
been
why
true for
I don't have
like
a lot
certain
of
things.
expectations. Yeah, that's why I don't have a lot of expectations.
Crazy, I don't know if you got some sort of peak audio cutout on your mic, but you are like,
in and out.
it sounds like the Jimmy Kimmel, like,
I have to change the mic.
intentionally editing profanity, even though you're not saying.
Oh.
Hmm.
Well, you just say he's just.
I don't know if it's like
So. Your internet, maybe.
it's not my internet.
Yeah, I'm sorry to bring that back up again. Oh god.
Because I need to I basically need to confirm this with my viewer. It's like if I'm cutting out on the stream,
Yeah, get that confirmation.
and he did confirm it. I am not cutting out on the stream.
Interesting.
That's a good.
Well, we're just a bunch of liars then. Okay.
I'm not saying you're lying. I'm just wondering
I
like why I'm
know,
cutting out.
You know who I'm being.
That's what it sounded like.
You know who I'm being with DL?
How's my bullet bill in right in front of the swamp and I
I
can hit
just
it?
saw an invisible super horn. Oh my gosh, that was freaky.
It's a super horn.
This
I
is
think
a
like
super
the
duper horn.
because I think the only
Yeah,
thing that
we'll see.
could be an issue was before we jumped into the tournament room. I moved my mic and like something got disconnected, so I had to like mess with the sound settings to actually have them like as the primary sound sources. I'm pretty sure it didn't change anything on in the Discord.
So if people are saying that you sound like you normally do on the stream, but us through Discord sounds like it's funny, then something must have changed unbeknownst to what you probably did, even though you say you didn't make any changes. Again,
In Discord,
translation,
no.
hopefully people understand what I said.
I didn't make any changes in OBS either, and apparently that's fine.
Ah, Christmas in Paris. That must be nice. Whee! I want a mushroom.
Yeah, like nothing's changed on. Like, nothing's changed on there.
You want shrooms? Is that what you said?
No, I want mushrooms.
Mushroom risottos.
Mushroom risottos.
Have bad ideas when you're high.
Ah,
It's raw.
make me speak Canadian.
It's hecking
Sorry for that
raw.
South Park.
Yes, that Canadian, because that's not how we talk or look.
Buddy.
It makes me wonder. It makes me wonder when you guys hear me talk, you just see a talking head with two parts just moving separately. Like that's not me.
I mean, we haven't seen a
Really, it's a
picture of
power.
yourself.
Yeah, buddy.
Yeah, I'm not like
Mixtape.
as much as I want to. It's like I'm not talking like that.
$10, please.
Dang it.
Aha.
I think the only thing that might be causing that issue is putting the mic in a different
Use that
a different
star
mode.
search. I know you want to.
Hey, guess what?
Thank you,
was that a
brother.
Christmas gift?
Alright,
I
Oh
do
my
not
gosh!
appreciate lightning
Who
storm.
hits a green shell when I'm inked? And Zeus, man, I've heard it's triples.
You're flying. I just know that I fly in the
Flying.
future. Fly, you fools.
Dang it,
You said
Gandalf!
fools.
Dang it,
I don't
Gandalf!
have a cape. I can't fly.
Oh, dang it. I'm running into every item.
You don't need a cape when you're Dragon Ball Z.
Oh, you're right. I don't have a tail either.
You don't need a tail if you're Dragon Ball Z.
And people
I don't have a
What I mean-
propeller suit either.
have a star.
Did you see the Superman
I do.
Yes.
trailer?
Yeah.
It starts off with a look like
Yes.
Swear. I don't know how I didn't notice that, but outside of that, this movie seemed like it's really hitting the nostalgia bone of the very first Superman movie, and I
Woohoo.
couldn't love it more because of that. Not to say that
Nice.
that's what we've been waiting for, but it's one of those things you never thought we really need until 40 odd years later. It's like, yeah, this is what we needed.
Is this where the new DCU starts?
Yes.
I think it started with Preacher. Wait, or was it Blue Beetle? I can't remember.
Similar, just like how people don't watch like Disney Marvel Plus shows. I haven't been watching the DC shows to know that that's where that's beginning. But sure, okay, yeah.
No, I think James
That makes
Gunn
sense.
specifically said one of those like shows or something starts off
Yeah, I think I heard that too, but I haven't watched the show to know about the connection. But yeah, that sounds about right. Fine, let's go to Grumble. The bros already went there. Oh, okay, I thought I saw something there. Yeah, because it has Discord. Yeah.
Because yeah, here's the thing. I saw that Hawk girl was in the movie.
Ah,
Hot girl.
how did that go?
What? I saw that someone was in the movie.
Yes, there was a bunch
It's
of
weird.
superheroes in that trailer. Oh no, I forgot this to
I
go.
was like, why are they doing this again?
It's gonna be fine. This is James Gunn. Has he ever made a superhero movie that failed or fall in its face?
Guardians, first one.
Oh come on, what's wrong with you in the first one? Like all of them varying degrees of
Oh, three were way
some are
better.
better than the other. Of course, everyone agrees that 3 was the best, but
Some people wouldn't.
yeah, which is weird. Those people are weird.
Oh, who did I hit?
Bomb.
I get hit in the
Gotcha, bomb.
future by a green shell.
Oh, that's me.
Oh no!
That's I.
It was I. My machinations laid undetected for years.
She only appeared in one of
Something
the
good.
Oh no.
Not hitting me, Blue.
first season of.
Wait, did I get hit? I didn't get hit.
Aren't they in the first
wow.
season of Legends of Tomorrow?
Who? Who was in the first season of that show?
Ugh.
Hot girl and hot guy.
Yes, because I forget that show they rotate the legends. So yeah, they were in the first season.
Forgot how
I
they,
missed.
I think they exited season 2, but I haven't gone through
I
the first
think
2 in a
the
while.
hot, yeah, I think the hot girl came back in
Ow.
season 2 a little bit, but
Ah.
damn it, I missed.
Ah, bomb.
Nice try.
Yeah.
By the way, I finally started watching Skeleton for real. Pretty good.
Hmm.
Thank you, Max. I mean, if anybody else wants to fund that community challenge, feel free.
Let's go to AV's favorite
I
course.
think you have
It's
about like
almost
20 something
Chris.
days still. 20 or like 19, one of those.
Whoa. Almost exit out of the room. Wait, what does ninjas have anything to do with Christmas, guys? What the heck? As much as I
You
want
just
to
need
go
a
there.
1,000 more. 1,000 more to go, guys. If you have them crazy tokens in the chat, and you want to see that happen.
You named a currency after yourself?
Yes, I did.
Oh my gosh.
Thank you, Hyena. The challenge is complete.
Yay.
Oh, God dang it, Hyena.
What did I
100%.
do?
I was gonna do the same thing.
Huh?
Great minds think alike.
Yeah. I missed
I
item.
don't know. I wouldn't call my mind great.
Oh, come on. I was trying to give you credit. I was trying to say my mind is great. And everyone knows that's a bit questionable.
Oh, I
Yeah,
love
my mind is
credit.
beautiful.
Credit is used to buy things.
Most things. But not all things.
It can buy me Yu-Gi-Oh
Nah.
cards.
Yu-Gi-Oh. Those are counterfeits. Ah! That was close.
Yeah, because
Oh, I meant to do that. Crap.
the counterfeit
almost
with
died.
hit counters.
BL, don't die. We love you.
Okay, aim and fire. No!
No!
Hit the fire! I don't know, because they laughed that hard since.
I think it's the
Maybe-
timing of it.
Ah, yeah.
We love you like Jacob Batu loves Solo.
Oh no.
I love you.
Oh, wait, I got double items.
Oh yeah, Santa is a ninja. That's right.
He sees you when you're sleeping.
He knows when you're awake. He sneaks into your house to give you presents.
So
I got a
he's,
face.
so he's a reverse burglar?
He gives you stuff.
Yeah, reverse burglar.
Well, he would pick
Dang
your
it.
house instead of breaking into it.
Freaking hyena. What am I supposed to do with my 14,000 crazy tokens now?
You can ask to join the tournament,
My hometown twice.
but don't
because,
waste it
you know,
on
there
that.
was-
You can
There
exchange
was
it for
snow in the other one. Even though there's no snow in the other hometown,
But you have
it's
no
still
value
represented by
whatsoever.
green.
Highlight your message, Serge.
If you have 15,000, if you have 15,000 bison bucks, you'll get a cup.
Ah, did someone say bison bucks?
Up,
Yes, Kize brought them up just now.
cup,
Ah.
cup.
Wow, you guys are just making up currency. I wish Canada could do that.
It's from the movie,
Oh, what movie?
The
the
Great
live
Shootout.
action, the live action one.
Live action Street Fighter? Come on now.
Hey, we're
Oh,
back.
live action
Oh,
Canada.
why couldn't it have been in the other snow course? Jeez.
Hmm.
Oh no, Serge also has a face.
Hey, give me that turn, guys. We'll do it on the Discord.
Give me that.
And I
I'm
got no.
scared.
Maybe I'll beat my future self.
Oh.
You'll beat your future self. That sounds terrible.
He beat me earlier.
Dummy.
You beat
Dummy.
me earlier too.
Dummy Yahoo.
Oral abuse.
Wow.
Eh. That didn't work.
I'm the second. Wheelie.
Everybody, jump.
I forgot to jump.
That's the whole point when you see a ledge, you jump.
I'm Mario. I forgot to jump.
Gotta be like Chris Cross.
You gotta be like Bender. Do a flip.
Woohoo!
I got singers.
Yeah. Bumping into me.
Ooh, yeah, I know. It's so nice. Where should I go now? I'll go here.
No. Yeah,
Let's
raining
go.
bananas. It's raining bananas, guys.
Bye tree. Bye tree.
I know. I just did the same
Watch
thing
out for
too,
that
but
tree.
You said it out loud.
I am brute. I am brawling brute.
Oh, danger!
There's so many people bundled up together,
I drive here, green shell.
like progressive bundles and jump.
Are you kidding me? All that work for nothing.
Eh. I was so close. It is now time for the kid
That sucked.
to execute Order 66.
Oh, persevered your tears.
Traffic.
Good release. Yeah, ice cream
And-
for Christmas because around here we eat that stuff for breakfast on Boxing Day. Not sure if it's a family tradition or a Canadian tradition, or maybe both.
I know y'all heard that because it peaked on the OBS.
Yeah, so same
Yeah.
thing. Same.
Hopefully
I
that-
had terrible
hopefully that
smell
wasn't-
when I heard that.
Hopefully that wasn't too loud for Max. I'm about to drink a Diet Dr. Pepper. Sponsor me, please.
There you
That's
go.
a
Why are
good-
we here? Why are we here?
Why are we here?
We get to drive in the
There's
track?
nothing Christmassy
Question
about this
shouldn't
place
be
at all.
why are we here? The question should be why not?
Oh, come on. I rather that than this place.
The question
Try
is,
Mario Kart. What
The
other
que-
choice would there be?
the question
Okay,
is,
you wanna say
why
the best one?
Gamora?
Baby Park is the best one.
No.
Yes.
Oh dear.
It is to me.
Oh no, I'm not gonna sing that.
Yeah.
Thank you. Let's get PB hit right there, and I get hit by a car too. Crazy
Yeah,
bumps
car.
into me, drives on the walls as I boing behind. Fine, I'll go this way.
Excuse me. Where are the items?
In the
They're
box.
invisible.
Get away from me, Star Man. Oh no, car.
No one near you.
Breaking news: baby gets hit by car.
We'll put baby in a box.
No.
Oh my god.
Oh gosh.
Yeah.
Drive.
Okay. You enjoy those green shells.
Crazy 8.
Eh. I must stop my future self from winning.
No.
That's why
Saw
I'm
the
here.
almanac, didn't you?
That's why I'm here. Yeah.
Okay, just drop me right into the frickin' overpass.
Oh, that was a well-timed boo. I had no choice
Oh
to
god.
take that red shell.
Wait. What?
Oh god. Yeah. Dang it.
Driving here, damn it.
I had all those red shells and you still got first.
I blocked one red shell. I got hit by 2 of them, and the second one gave me immunity to the blue shell.
Oh no, Serge, your tears were more delicious, I think.
I just don't understand why, when I did the paraglider over the overpass, it decided to
Sucked
just
you
drop
down,
me
too?
right into the overpass.
Sucked you down too, because I was like, I didn't do anything to dive down onto that pass. Usually you float right over.
The Matrix is after Surge there.
It only ever works on 200cc.
I was trying to go over too, but I know I was gonna hit this time, but I still went for it anyways. It's like me and the opposite problem with the gorge. I don't do what everyone does, but I do what people don't do on the course I don't like.
It's mostly possible on 200cc.
I heard you the first time.
I was talking about the gorge.
Oh.
That Homer wasn't able to go over. In The
Why
Simpsons.
am I doing that?
The Simpsons did it. Ah!
I needed 200 cc's.
Oh wait, I really shouldn't be in first on this track. Thank you.
I know what happens in the future now.
What are you, Shulk?
I'm
Really
literally
feeling it.
I'm literally Mario.
Is
In
Mario
Mar-
in real life? Oh, it's each guy did a trick shot and smacked me in the face.
Dang it.
Okay.
Okay. Oh yeah, you and your
God.
boss way. Come here, you.
Ow.
Ah!
I see you, CTK. You got defense, and I can't do a thing to stop you.
Ooh, that's who got.
Sound kind of salty, bro.
What the
Dang
ghost?
it.
Oh, I missed.
Going over the
Dang it, CTK. Why are you protected by the?
I don't know, I went to the flowers.
Yeah.
Oh no. God dang it.
He did it again. Die.
The hyena survived all 50 red shells. More red shells.
Oh, I had a mushroom ready. Damn it.
I take down the mafia.
I am not the mafia. Leave me alone.
Your
Not a
name is
big fan.
Luigi.
Oh, now the mafia's behind me. Oh, now they're in front of me.
Yeah, the Mafia.
Play Luigi doesn't
Never
mean I'm
leave the
going
Mafia.
after any sort of healthcare CEOs.
Oh,
Hey, buddy.
Oh.
Zeus.
It was only a matter of time. Why? Why, AB? Why?
Did I just see Marge?
No, leave me alone, leave me alone!
Homie.
Come on.
I went over the items. Dang. Dang, y'all. God dang it. No. Dang it.
No, you don't, PB. Me be first. Oh, in your Christmases faces. Ow, I just stepped on something sharp. That was karma.
In the future, my younger brother wins. Beats me twice.
Trying to see what I stepped on, and I couldn't even see what number I was at. Ooh, let's go to Rainbow again.
Again.
Yeah, the Donkey Kong challenge was completed, so I'm gonna pick DK Jungle to fulfill that.
Fantasy.
Feel the prophecy.
Final Fantasy.
Oh, I see what you did there.
Ha.
Only fantasy I see is the stars.
He's not going there.
Yay! Okay, let me see on the score. It's not.
If only
But
Rio
hey,
were
don't
here.
worry.
Oh, big 50. Oh.
You're loafing on my seat.
The
But what
Bifrost.
it is about tonight, it's going really quick through the standing.
Whoa,
That's not a
that
lot
was
of
a
people.
scary.
Another rendition. Shy Guy.
It's not that Rio's not here, it's that Chippy's not here either.
You just noticed that now.
What?
I don't know what to tell you.
That
I
red shell
noticed
hit
it
me from
earlier.
underneath.
I'm just bringing it up
Ow.
now.
And so did that green
Oh,
shell.
I'm gonna fall, I'm gonna fall, I'm gonna fall. Yeah, I fell.
Yes. Fell.
Feel like I'm falling.
Pikachu means plan. No!
I fell again.
Oh, my minion. Eat. Eat.
We're following you deep down.
Wow. Please
Maybe
forget that in
Vikings can help you with that.
2025.
I'm gonna cut off this game right now. Yeah. I can't do anything with one mushroom, but I can do something with 3.
Control it.
Depends on the mushroom. Ew.
Dang it.
I'm flying! You
I fell
fools.
off the track early, but apparently I didn't fall off enough, so the game thought I was still on the track, so I just threw my red shells and they went after PZ.
Oh boy.
I gotta wait until everybody uses their items. And then I boost through. Cause I fly again, you fools.
This is not Nemo Kart, I gotta spam the button to use the golden mushroom.
Oh no.
Dang it, I can't beat the 2 Yoshis in front of me.
They're dynamite.
CTK, you know what to do.
No, no problem.
You don't have to do it, but
Yes. You gotta do it.
Headset is almost dead.
Which one of these seems the most festive?
Surge performs
Random.
CPR. It's Moonview Highway for all the traffic you get during the holiday season.
what about all
Oh,
the thefts of
reasoning.
No, it's
Lakitu
gotta
on the
be
walls?
random because you don't know what you're gonna get for Christmas.
Or you can do the Christmas
I know what
tree.
I'm getting. I'm getting the same thing I get every year. Nothing.
Yu-Gi-Oh card.
Now it kind of makes me wonder, like, yeah, as a kid, as kids, we believe in Santa Claus at some point, and then we stop. Between those transitions, yeah,
Not real?
whatever. Between those transitions, when did we realize that gifts that we receive personally is random? That like we have no idea what it is compared to I have an idea what it is. Now you're making me question my all of my Christmases.
Santa's real,
Thanks.
kids.
I didn't get presents for Christmas growing up, so I didn't believe in Santa Claus right out the bat.
Because you were always a naughty boy, weren't you?
You would have gotten coal.
Honestly,
I don't
coal
know
would have been
what
a nice
coal is.
present, because then at least I could set it on fire.
You could have been on Hanukkah.
My Romaniac hyena confirmed.
I mean, we already confirmed that with all the bombs.
Celebrate Kwanzaa.
Oh my gosh.
In game. In game.
Yes,
I've
in-game.
never had a bomb in real life.
Yes.
Hyena has been
Confirmed.
on Mario Kart for these things. Oh yeah, I heard he's jail.
I mean, you know about all the flyers in California.
Fires and flame.
Dang it.
Oh, drive properly.
I was looking behind me.
I'll go this way.
Ooh, man.
Grab some coins and dodge some
Ouchie.
fire underwater.
Were you looking behind you that time?
Yes.
So yeah, that was the only mushroom I had.
God
God
damn it.
damn it.
You're not getting this double item bonus.
No!
Yay!
Go this way. Damn it, it's too late.
What's up here?
That's gonna rebound and hit me.
Went over.
It almost did. It's still going to. Never mind, it's gone.
What is with this turn?
It's your turn.
Oh, it was my turn.
Midoriya. It's All Might.
Eat this.
Crazy A.
I don't think I'm doing anything for dinner.
Come on, I need a star.
I wonder what's for dinner.
You.
Oh god, I can't see. Where am I going? What?
Mixtape.
Oh, come on, who?
Me.
It was I.
Sorry about that.
Third place.
This will be the last race.
Nintendo 64. Oh, 88. Awesome. Oh my god. Right?
Welcome to Golden Park.
Big Blue. Big Blue.
To finish it off, fine, why not? Like, who doesn't go to a water park on Christmas? Clearly not I.
Yeah,
We should all
speaking
move to Australia.
You don't have a water park nearby.
True,
Probably
but
frozen.
that doesn't mean there isn't water parks anywhere in Canada.
I'll bring this up before people leave.
Better be
The
quick
year in
before your mic
review.
decides to cut you out.
The year in review, man. The year in review.
Ugh. Let's get
It's
this
weird that-
started.
It's weird that the second most, well, the games I played the second most was Played Up.
Oh,
I'm not surprised at it.
congratulations.
I can see that.
Someone's
Green.
shining a light through my window. It's my father.
Okay.
Oh, he's I know
They're
that
coming
game.
at sword.
He's playing gamer with you. Oh my gosh, I want to play that game.
He's like through the window. I'm like, oh, did they come after you that
It's
quickly?
probably the feds.
Yeah.
Those are the things you set on fire.
What?
I just saw hyena jump and disappear, and then he appeared. What the heck?
Hello. I took a shortcut.
What phone booth?
What?
That movie Phone Booth with Colin Farrell.
Hmm.
It was like
I
the
love
whole
getting a
movie.
horse shell in.
The whole movie
Why is
takes
it two
place with
Williams
him
and
in
a
a
blue coming after me?
phone booth.
Wow.
Hit
Wow.
them.
It's been a while since I've seen that one.
It was in New York, but
Under
it must have been.
100,000.
It was in New York, I think.
So yeah, expensive.
How do you make a sequel?
Come on, here we go.
I couldn't do anything.
Final score 61. Oh wow.
It's time for
2 years
Kize.
after 1994. Too bad for you.
It's time for Kize to execute Order 66.
Say your thing, crazy before everyone leaves.
What thing?
Surge is playing Mario Kart 8 Deluxe.
Big thing.
I am. What the heck?
They just said so right now.
I said what I wanted to say about the year in review thing. Oh yeah, my most played game was Unicorn Overlord.
It was Unicorn.
It's like every time I try to type that, I type overload.
There's too many of them. We can't get through the whole.
And it was my favorite game of the year.
Ugh. What's
My
with
favorite
Astrobot?
game of the year. Oh yeah, I did meant to ask
Wow, I wanted to talk to you guys about that, and you save it for after the races. How rude, you guys!
Yippee!
you. So what do you think of the Game Awards?
I don't think you guys missed that much. Not to say that I should have came with you last week, but it was a lot better than Craven. That's for sure. That's all I'm gonna say.
What's it about the Game
That's
Awards?
not
Well,
Oh!
Yeah.
But there's something I should tell you about the Craven movie. I actually didn't waste any money seeing it because I had some
snuck in.
cereals. I used to do that as a kid, but keep that as a secret even though this is being streamed right now.
This is the internet. Wow, you can't keep anything a secret.
Anyways,
You think people
I
watch my
had some-
streams? Anyway,
Wow, why are
continue.
you downplaying yourself? Anyways,
Continue.
I had some cereals that said that I can get a free movie ticket, so I used that offer up, and that's what I saw Craven. So the only thing I wasted was time, not money. But I'm actually now that I'm even thinking about it, I'm not gonna even use money again to see Sonic 3. So now for this month, I haven't used any money to actually see a movie this month.
Yeah.
You think it isn't worth
Awesome,
money?
Dio. So
Let's see.
yeah, that is that. Oh, anyone who's normally regularly plays the Friday night games, do we have any plans for tomorrow? I can swing by. Because I figured when nothing was really said, I guess maybe nothing is happening, and I guess I'll be cool with that. But
Yeah, I don't know, because like if we were to set something up,
it should have been more in advance and not this last minute.
Yeah, especially since
that
tomorrow is the opening of Sonic 3. So
yeah.
Okay.
'Cause-
Well, I just thought to offer it because, like I said, with my schedules, you know me. If there's a movie I really
No, I
want to
don't.
see, and if there's a movie I really want to see, and probably would like,
Right.
outside of the exception of Craven, I'm seeing it last week Thursday. Another say I could have seen that later, like I'm seeing Sonic on Saturday. I'm seeing Sonic on Saturday because it just makes sense schedule wise for me instead of just seeing it today or tomorrow. So.
Yeah, because we want to see it, but I
I'm
don't know
seeing it
when
as
we
early
are.
as I'm gonna see it as early as possible on Saturday, though.
Yeah, because we want to see it, but I don't know when we're going to see it.
Oh yeah, when did my right hand stop itching me? It must have been sometime after let's say 12:30, 10:30. Oh yeah, I'm not sure if anyone knows this, but that Fantasia Neo Dimension game has a demo, so people who haven't bought the game yet, or haven't bought the game yet but want to
Alright.
try it out, can download the demo. Oh,
Yep.
and your progress from the demo
Oh,
saves
yeah.
into the game, which I think I heard Crazy said he doesn't like that, but sure, okay.
Wait, what?
Your progress is saved from the demo in Fantasia Neo Dimension to the game when you purchase it.
I don't exactly dislike that.
Oh. I thought you said something to that effect. I guess I misheard.
I probably did in the past,
Hmm.
but I don't know.
Hmm.
It's like I
I
guess
kind of get it. I kind of get it, but it's more so that like if the demo is really long and you make so much progress. But I'm assuming a game like this is no more than maybe 30 hours. So I don't know how long this demo is and stuff like that. So I guess it just depends on the length of the demo and the game itself. That sometimes that stuff is kind of. But for me, I don't really mind it.
I mean I did say something about the Trails, like one of the Trails games. Like having like a really, it was like the demo was long because the cutscenes were long.
They had a similar thing with Unicorn Overlord, which got snubbed at the Game Awards. Going back to that, didn't win. Actually, it was only in one category, anyways. But to say that it was going to win in that category was somewhat of a long shot. But it had a good shot, but it completely got whiffed.
Yeah.
Oh well.
The Game Awards did make me buy Balatro, and I'm having a lot of fun with it.
Yeah, I
that's
wish.
that one game I don't know that won a lot.
Yeah. See, I would get into
It's
Balatro,
poker.
but I am not very good at card games or poker. The only card game I'm really good at is blackjack. So if someone makes a game about that, I'm all about that.
Blackjack, spades, Go Fish.
I used to be good at Go Fish, but I stopped playing that game when I was 12.
Fish.
Yeah, with this it doesn't really it's not really
Why am I
like
doing this?
any of those, but yeah, it's just pretty much like just you get like eight cards and just kind of like just make your best hand, and that's like the general gist of the gameplay.
Yeah, because I also heard that this game kind of also teaches you to play poker to some extent. So what you're describing sounds like that to just create a great hand. So and it's addictive in a way. It doesn't seem like it's feeding you. So I hear about that. I was like, just not into, which is weird when people involves cards, whether that's role-playing game or a game literally about playing cards. So it's kind of weird to say that I'm not into card games. Just I know me. I'm more likely to play this than Tetris, and everyone kind of knows where I stand with Tetris. But yeah,
Tetris is the
Yay!
goat. Tetris is the goat.
I know it's the goal. I respect it, and I will give it its flowers. But I cannot play this game, and if I was on someone's team, they would not want to be friends with me because I fail in life with Tetris. I accept that is my fate. I'm just no good, no matter what I do. That's why I suck. That's why I suck at putting food in a refrigerator, or putting things neatly somewhere, because I don't have that Tetris skill in life. You need to have that, and I do not have that. So you don't want me. I don't want me playing Tetris.
You heard it here
You don't
first.
want me.
We don't want DL.
For Tetris.
Or Tetris. Asterisk.
Oh, that's just random. I saw that Kize posted on there. Yeah, it was weird.
Okay. Makes sense about no Friday game, but I wonder if we can do one before the year ends next week if we plan ahead, if that's the case.
I mean,
I think I remember PB saying he's not sure if he will show up for the last Smash Saturday. I think most likely I would show up.
I mean, I'm fine
That's
with
still a few days.
something next Friday.
Yeah, I figured that. And not to say it was foolish. It was like, yeah, I should have said something earlier. When I was like, it's been a while for me and been busy. And the business is slowing down as we're approaching Christmas here. So,
Yippee!
yeah.
Because the main thing is if we wanted to plan Mario Party, it would have to. It's like we would have to mainly plan it on Thursday.
Mm.
Because like otherwise we don't really have that much contact with Rio and Chippy.
Mm.
Unless we directly message them on Discord.
Mm.
Oh, that's fun.
Yeah, I was gonna say I'm up to play anything except obviously Tetris and F-Zero, so I would have been fine. I was like, we need to get together and play that Equal Park game. I forget how many people actually have that.
It's probably just you and me.
God damn it, that's gonna be so boring.
Yippee! What?
Well, obviously I'll make it entertaining, but I can't entertain for 2 people. But still,
It's
that's not to say
probably
that you're boring, but yeah.
it's probably not fun with just 2 people, to be honest.
And the game is so cheap because I think when it first came out, it was like some percentage off. I think it went on sale a couple of times, but even if it's not on sale, the game is still pretty cheap.
I think it might currently be on sale.
Yeah, like what isn't on sale right now?
Michael.
It's like I want. It's like I would like to get like one game I've kind of been looking at, but it's just the backlog, and I have a game that's similar to that, and it's just not possible.
So
and run those on
there's a
sale.
neat thing that's happening in Canada from December 15th to February 15th. Our Premier of Canada, which you guys would call your President of the United States, between that time is not going to charge taxes on certain things in Canada, and that includes video games. And as you guys have your Black Friday, and we follow suit and have Black Friday, and then the day after Christmas with Boxing Day, so you can imagine the prices and stuff when things go on sale and no taxes. I don't think I'm gonna get anything because I think I own most games I want and games that I do want and I don't have, even though I'm not gonna pay taxes for it. I'd rather still save more money and want it at like maybe $10 cheaper. So maybe those games won't get cheap until early next year, but we'll see. But yeah, definitely gonna take advantage of paying no taxes for video games because, like I said, PlayStation games up here plus tax is like $100. So without taxes, you'll be paying just $80 for a PlayStation 5 game, which is not bad, but still expensive. But 80 is better than 100.
Yeah.
But I don't think there's any PlayStation. Actually, yeah, there is a few PlayStation 5 games, but those PlayStation 5 games will probably be as cheap as like $64.99. So without tax, it's like I almost would be paying if it was like a $59.99 game, but not really. With tax, but I mean without the tax, but yeah, I would want it like $10 cheaper. Like if it was 54, ooh, without taxes. Like who pays a full price game and it's not that cheap and it's $54? That's unheard of unless it just dropped in price. So that'd be nice. That'll be the day. Plus, this is going to February anyway, so maybe the game I want could get cheaper as we get closer to February. Because like I said, there's going to be plenty of other sales and stuff like that, so definitely take advantage of that.
It's like you don't pay taxes now because you'll be paying them later when you file them.
Pretty much that, and also they said that when it's over in February, they're gonna put back on the tax and more. So I was like, wow, it is with the reality sticker of life. I was like, okay, might as well just take damn advantage of it. Not to say that I wonder why they chose video games. Well, I clearly don't care. I will go take advantage of it. I'm pretty sure we're like the second most expensive province in Canada when it comes to taxes. So
America. It sucks here.
Yay.
Let's see. Okay.
Hi, little Gray. Come here.
Install when I exit. Like now paint.net wants to give me a update prompt. Now like when I close this, I have to wait for it to update. Things are gonna pop up. Things are gonna fly or something. Fly, you fools.
Crazy's gonna fly.
I'm fly, you fools. Yeah, because like if I were to play something on Friday, it probably would have been Sonic Generations.
mm,
Since I'm doing the
have you
cooldown on
made it to the
Saturday.
Shadow portion yet, or are you still on Sonic?
I'm still on Sonic because I'm trying to do all the
Challenges?
yeah.
Yeah.
I was like I
would
was
be
wondering
like
what I was
that too.
playing.
Because if it wasn't for that, you probably would have finished the game probably weeks ago, maybe.
Yeah, I'd say so. It's just that I have to go back to the stages and get the red rings.
Like getting all those bonus coins and stars in Mario. I'm trying to remember when I stopped doing that. Oh, I know what made me stop doing that. Super Mario Sunshine. Screw that game. It's secret stars. Some of them stuff is like the most obtuse stuff, and since then
Shines.
I just gave up. Since then I just give up. If I happen to find a secret something in a Mario game, I actually pat myself on the back because I didn't meant to do that, and it's not my life goal to do that. Thank you, Super Mario Sunshine.
Okay, so random question about Sunshine. I know the stages have blue coins on them. Do you get anything for getting every blue coin?
Not that I'm aware of, but I think the blue coins are tied to the shine sprites for the additional stuff. It's like the 100 coins you get in each course in Super Mario 64. I think like the hardest blue coins they get is the one by the volcano. Screw that place.
Because there's one one of the stages that
And one of those blue coins I think on that beach too. Screw that place and the lava place.
because I forgot what the level was called. Because I don't really have much of a recollection of what the levels are and such. And I put that on Surge's thing. Okay, let me just. Dang it! Okay, let me just get everybody on here and then do the points here. Then me.
Playing the tennis match with my Switch Pro controller.
You said Switch Pro. I was like, what? Like that thing came out?
Oh gosh. I'm not saying I can't wait for that. I'm just patiently waiting. Because I think when all the stuff with the accessory leaks were happening a few weeks back, I made a comment saying that, I usually don't get excited when I hear about these things, but I'm just a smidge, but that hasn't changed my expectations. And I made a prediction just to save that moment in prosperity that it's going to get revealed in January and it's going to come out sometime in May because they have their annual whatever reports things the beginning of February. So it'll be kind of weird to have any reveal before then when each meeting from when we heard that they're going to reveal the trailer, the successor to Switch before March of next year, that each time the investors are asking questions. So it's best to have answers for them as we're going to be a month away from the supposed reveal. So it makes sense to me that the reveal is going to happen sometime next month because they could reveal it February of next year after their investors meeting, but I don't know the likelihood of that. It could happen, but I don't know. Those are just my thoughts and predictions. I'm just gonna leave it at that. I don't really care if I'm wrong or right. I just want to put it out there in the universe that I said it. So when it does come true, remember I said this.
Yeah, remember.
End of January and comes out in May.
Yeah, remember that DL said this on December 19th of 2024.
Yep.
After the Mario Kart
Whoever
races.
said it- Yeah. Yes. Said it out loud, but it was recorded in post like 3 or so weeks ago. But as long as it's been said somewhere first, there's always a first of first.
Yep.
Let's keep it
And
down.
well,
Gotta move the
Yeah.
purple beard down and then CTK up.
What's this
Let's
email?
see. Me, CTK, PB, Kize, DL, and Alien Boy.
And now it's time to hunt my cat. Good night, everyone.
Good night.
Good night. All right. Actually, double checking. Yeah, if the which successor is going to be announced later on, this might be a pretty interesting PAX East this year, which I got tickets to. And this year, because since I guess I heard it might have been because of the Boston Marathon taking around the same time as, the dates that they want to take. It's now in May instead of March, so it's like, okay. So that might line up with, assuming, just your speculations and stuff. So just got, grains of salt and stuff. But hey, if it's true, then this would be a very interesting year. And also assuming if Nintendo is going to be there.
Yeah. Because I would say most of the time, Nintendo goes to PAX than any other event that happens in the year. They don't really go to Summer Game Fest. They sparingly go to Gamescom. What else? Other events I'm missing? They're normally at the Tokyo Game Show. So PAX and where it's happening this year, that would be a great publicity from previous months back if they had the reveal. And then they have a place where you can play the Switch, because I think they did a similar thing when the Switch first came out. Because I know personally here in Toronto, they had a place that we can play. Yeah, it was a couple of weeks before the launch, so it wasn't coinciding. So Nintendo just made an event. So if there's an event that Nintendo can have people play it, then that would be the place. But like I said, I don't know. I think May is the earliest because I don't think it's coming out sooner than May, but it can come out later than May. But I don't think the console is going to come out any later than August, because I can't recall, unless it's back in the 90s, that there was a console that released in the middle of the summer. Because like Nintendo could do it, but I think that's one of the worst times they can do it. Even though people thought, why release a console in March? They did that with the 3DS. Which, different story, but anytime between March and spring, which that's a long time, March to June, even though I said that July and August would be too late, they might also just release it later in the year. But I think because, way before we started to get these accessory leaks, that they're stockpiling a lot of the systems to be made right now, and you wouldn't release a console like we normally expected during the holidays, because you're not going to have a lot of that. It's the same thing what happened with the Switch when it released in March 2017. And they had a lot of stock, but they still sold out during the holidays. So I'm really curious to see what kind of stockpile they're going to have for the holidays if it releases mid to early this year. A lot of people are thinking that, like, okay, you could expect a reveal in January and then release in March. That only worked for the Switch because the reveal happened in October. But you can't have a reveal and whatever information and obviously manufacturers, retailers figuring out what they have to do for the next 2 months, that's not going to happen. You need at least 5 months. So going from January to May, that's 5 months, which is the same amount of time that Switch did from its reveal in October and release in March. So it's just not possible. Just because they said that they're going to reveal it in March doesn't mean it's going to release. But they have to do it for the investor meeting in February. They could probably do it afterwards. But I think the reveal is in January and release in May, the earliest. I care less how much later it's going to be if it's in June. But past June, I don't know. Like I said, Nintendo can do anything, and that's dangerous territory to think that they can release it at any time because of the success of the Switch. But I still think they need to be careful, no matter if they have the games, if they released it a little bit later than earlier, or if it's going to make any difference at all. But
I mean, at least you'll have some Switch games to play because they're still releasing Switch games.
Yeah. Almost forgot about that. So yeah, that can help them as well. But that would suck. Not to say that like, oh, let's just use this as a crutch. But even though this crutch is going to be something that's always going to be the system, we don't have enough games to release with the new system. But at least you can still play your old Switch. Then what was the point of getting this new console if I can just play these same Switch games? It'll be more powerful. Yeah, right, Nintendo. You've never made any game that you said that you can play on a new system that's better. Game Boy Color. So what? We're playing in color. DSi. So what? We have a camera. New 3DS. You can use Amiibo and games load slightly faster. So I'm not going to be surprised. Whatever that they said, that they didn't even say the games are going to run better, but who really knows? Who really knows?
Yeah, we don't know
curious about
anything.
release dates.
We don't know anything like technical about it.
Yeah, and Nintendo's usually not. So it'd be really surprising that we're not going to know much about the system till the around this time next year. Is that, oh, this is what's in the Switch because Nintendo's so secretive. But yeah, I more want to know what's like the release date of certain Switch games, some of that, like, you know, Metroid Prime 4 Beyond and all that kind of stuff, because I'm curious about that, because I don't think that has anything that's going to get in the way of the successor's launch. But yeah, curious.
Is that in Pokemon?
Oh yeah, I completely forgot. On Pokemon Day. Huh. That would be really weird. Nintendo gives Pokemon the permission to say, you can review the Switch. That would be hilarious. I will laugh out so loud. Like, it's expected, but also not expected at the same time. As like, why would Nintendo give Pokemon to do that? That's like saying, let's give Rockstar the permission to say that Grand Theft Auto 6 is coming to successor, but you know that game's not coming out till late 25, so why would you give it to them?
Well, if I remember, Dragon Quest 11 did say coming out for the NX. So.
Yes.
Yep.
Yeah, we've seen some weird things, but yeah, that was a Japanese third party. So, actually, I wouldn't be surprised if they do that again or another Japanese third party, because we've just been seeing accessories. We haven't seen anything, because, like, I know they said that Ukulele remakey, whatever game, it's coming out to a Nintendo platform, but they didn't specify. So that's the closest thing compared to Square Enix or it's coming to the NX. I haven't seen anything else that's like at the Game Awards. There's a lot of games, even though there was nothing Nintendo specific or won anything Nintendo wise. A lot of games are still coming to the Nintendo Switch in 2025. So there is nothing that just said it's coming out Nintendo, because if it just says Nintendo, you know what they're talking about.
Nintendo Switch has games.
Yeah.
They let us know every Game Awards.
It'd be funny that, you know, everybody's saying that, okay, the Switch successor is going to be called Nintendo Switch 2 or Super Nintendo Switch, and then they just name it Nintendo. Literally what the Ukulele thing was saying, oh, it releases on Nintendo. Oh, okay. You're just going back through. Now you're just going to confuse people again, and this is a worse Wii U situation if they just call it Nintendo.
Yeah, so the Dragon Quest thing, Was that with 11 or was that with 10?
That was with 11. Because
11.
10 only released on the Wii in Japan, right? And I know they re-released it again on the Wii U in Japan.
Yeah.
Didn't it release on the
Yeah.
Switch?
No, I don't think they released 10 on the Switch even in Japan. I think it was just the Wii and Wii U.
Yeah, I want to say there's a cloud
Eventually,
version.
yeah, maybe because I know they made so many versions of that damn game. There was obviously because it was an MMO. They eventually made it offline. I forget when they made it offline. It had to be definitely way after the Wii came out. So it must have been sometime after the Wii U launch because I know there's a offline version of that game. But yeah, I think that's the only game when it comes to Dragon Quest that we don't have an official release. Like there's ways to get the other Dragon Quest games. Some more difficult than others, but at least that one there isn't. And I don't know if there's like any banned translations of that game because it was an MMO, even though there's an offline version. So I don't know how easy or harder that is, even though there's an offline version.
Huh. Okay. That's okay. Oh, excuse me. I just looked up Dragon Quest X on Google, and the first platform that shows is Nintendo Switch.
Hmm.
And then PS4, Windows, Wii, Nintendo 3DS, Wii U,
What was on Nintendo 3DS?
Dragon Quest X.
10?
Yeah.
Huh.
The Wikipedia
Well,
Wikipedia says it too.
well, not to say I forgot that 3DS has online, but I wonder if that was the offline version or the online version. Because I didn't even know that the 3DS can do MMOs. Was there even any game on the 3DS that can do that? Not that I can think of, but I wouldn't be surprised if that was the only because it's Japan. It's probably easier to manage it that way.
It's not available anymore.
Yeah, maybe like a fancy style kind of dungeon crawler kind of thing, but other than that.
Because
And
because there was
really
I know like one of the
Dragon Quest.
I know like one of the first games that was announced for the Switch. At this point it was just the NX, was Sonic Forces.
Yeah, I think that was either a couple of weeks, 2 weeks after when the very first game was Dragon Quest. Because I think those are the only two. I can't think of any other games that said, "Oh, it's coming to NX." There's probably a few. Maybe a Ubisoft game. I wouldn't be surprised if there was a Ubisoft game or something.
I was like, I honestly don't remember the Dragon Quest 11 thing.
Yeah, happened pretty soon. Because when was the NX announced? I think it was like early 2015. I don't remember when. But yeah, it was around that time is when it was told by Square Enix that DQ11 is coming to NX. Well, shortly after that. So I'm kind of surprised that earlier this year when the president said that, oh, we're going to reveal our console around or before March 2025, nobody wanted to announce that any games were coming out. They wanted to be silent, and I think they were forced to probably be silent by Nintendo, not like these accessories people, because Nintendo doesn't care, and they clearly don't care. So, but like I said, we'll see if someone gets fired, but...
And there would be a bunch of people.
Yeah,
It's like it's different
so. It's probably not
companies.
going to be a lot. Maybe I'm just saying I don't want it to be a lot because a job's a job. But yeah, let's not hope it's a lot. I think the people who are outside of the people who are leaking the factory stuff, I feel more sorry for them than the people who are just leaking accessories. Not to say that one of those two jobs are more important than the other, but like I said, a job is a job, regardless of how you lose it. But yeah, those guys are I feel like are a lot more trouble than the people who are just selling the accessories.
Okay, yeah, the thing is about Dragon Quest 11, and like how you said it was announced for the NX or the Switch or whatever. Because the original Dragon Quest 11 didn't come out on the Switch. It wasn't until S was released, what was revealed that it came out.
All right.
Yes.
Which actually kind of, since you mentioned Sonic Forces, yeah, I think I remember. Yeah, I might have either gotten confused with that too, or yeah.
I think, yeah, okay. I can explain that because you know how you just said and you looked up that Dragon Quest 10 was on the 3DS. Remember, there was also a Dragon Quest 11 game for the 3DS that released the same time as the other version. So that was the only other Nintendo version around the same time when they announced when DQ11 was going to be released on these platforms. So they said NX, PlayStation 4. I don't think it was released on Xbox, but it got released on Xbox later with the S version, all that kind of stuff. So all those versions released first, and because there were like three different teams, there were the teams that were working on the 3DS, and then there was the ones who was working on the current gen of that generation, and then the team that was working on Switch, it just took them longer. So I think that's what happened. So the news was announced too early, but it was one of the first games. It's just, yeah, it just released later. That's what happened.
Mm.
As I remember now. Which I'm trying to remember. I think the 3DS version of DQ11 it was Japan only. But if you bought the if you bought the S version of DQ11, it has the 3DS version baked into it. So we officially got the English one along with the S version. Wait a minute. So wait, I'm just starting to realize because I know they re-released DQ 11S on the last gen consoles. So that means that those versions also have the 3DS version because the S version had the 3DS in it as well too.
Pretty much, yeah.
Huh.
So yep. So it go. Yeah. So they just used the Switch version as the basis to port it back over to the other consoles.
Yeah,
They did the same thing with. Yeah, they also did the same thing with Deus Ex 3 Director's Cut. They just took the Wii U version and port you, because since you know that's the most featured rich version out there, and just ported to the others.
Yeah, that's unfortunately lazy because like if people really care that you want the fidelity to be better, the version that you bought years ago before S came out looks better, but it isn't feature content. But I guess it makes sense you need to cut corners somewhere that it's more important to have features that are a lot more benefit than a game looking more beautiful. Because not to say that if the game looks great, does it perform great? But the Switch version performed pretty fine, and I'm pretty sure the other version before the S version came out performed also fine as well, but just looks slightly better. But honestly, if you're not really paying attention to that, you're not going to really notice the difference that these graphics are kind of subpar. But then again, you would know if you are just buying every version or you just wanted to get the full version. Just kind of like how we were waiting for Persona 5 to release on the Switch. Like I could have bought Persona 5 anytime, but I wait specifically to get it on the Switch. 5 Royal specifically.
That's weird.
I'm gonna head out here, guys. I'm gonna try to see if I can catch that shiny Rayquaza in the Pokemon Scarlet. Even though this you can like kept it till January 5th, but I feel like if I don't get it anytime soon, I'm just gonna forget because I've been really paying attention to that. But you know, the shiny Rayquaza caught my attention, even though I already own a shiny Rayquaza. But it'd be nice to get another one here. So we'll catch that before going to my bed. And Merry Christmas to you guys, and also Happy Boxing Day to me. It's weird to say that. It just makes more sense to say it back. But yeah, so until next week, guys. Good races.
Good races, everyone.
Okay.
Merry Christmas and
Later.
Happy Boxing Day. Laters.
Later, y'all.
Yep. Yeah.
Okay. Okay. Wait. Huh. That is weird. Let me see something here. Let me check something here. Huh. Okay. That was weird. Cause like when everybody left, it's like I was the only one in the voice channel, and I was talking, and like the icon wasn't lighting up, so I was like, what the heck? Anyway, it's like my thought about Friday is as like it says like me and my brother are going to see Sonic 3. I just don't know when we are. Because like I don't know if it's gonna be tomorrow or after like we get off of work. Or like maybe Saturday. But but usually I think usually when we want to do like a spur of the moment Mario Party session or whatever, we try to talk to Rio and Chippy during Mario Kart. But they weren't here tonight, so it's like we could message them, but we don't know what their plans are. So all in all, we can't really depend on them to show up. And then we could have the random Albrascan show up, but that'll only be 3 people. And it's like at this point we need 4 people. Or more for like the Bowser challenges. So yeah, I will I will check with the view situation for like that Mario Party session on YouTube. So I did upload that this week. Give it a watch. So basically how I did it was I basically made a poll about the situation because it's like a lot of these sessions that I do upload for party game night purposes, they go on pretty long. And it's like my main pet peeve with stuff like that mainly has to do with sessions that are I guess sessions that are self-contained. Which basically means like a 4-player party in Mario Party, just like any Mario Party, is like a single game takes however long it does. And it's like it's like the Jamboree stuff is like that's taken more than 2 hours. So it's like it's that entire game. So like what I'm speaking of what the pet peeve is of mine is that when I separate that session, when I separate those sessions, that party game with multiple parts, whether it's 2, it's usually just 2. It's never really 3 parts. So I usually just cut it in half. So let's say like is a 2-parter, of the same game, the same session. Not like different modes. It's one mode, the same match basically. Like separating that into 2 parts, since if it was just one, it'd be long. So pet peeve is when I upload those parts and the second half of that session gets more views than the first half. And that makes no sense to me because all those people are watching the second half than they're watching the first. So they're missing half of the game. And those are the additional views that they get compared to what the first half gets. So it's like let's say like the first part gets 20 views and then the second part gets 50 views. That means 30 people watched the second half of the game and didn't watch the first half. Now, it's n- is a- it's not. I don't think it's because of the upload schedule, because there have been times where it's like I upload them. It's like I don't upload them at the same time. I upload them like basically a day apart. So, well, a day apart. Is that correct? Basically, it's like I upload the first part and then the second part a day later. It's like I've done that. I've done, I guess, with this terminology, a day apart, which would be if I uploaded it on Wednesday. If I uploaded part 1 on Wednesday, I'd upload part 2 on Friday. Now it's like I've probably done that with Mario Party. I've done that with Smash, with like the Smash Downs. It's like I'll upload the first part, and then I'll either upload the second part the next day, or skip a day, like upload something else, and then upload it the following day. Then I think like that problem still happens. It's basically the second half getting more views than the first half, to the point of I don't know what the issue is that would be causing that. It could be like it could be like the 2-day straight upload. I don't think it would be like the day apart method. Yeah, I don't think it will be the day apart method. Whereas like day 1 upload part 1, and then day 3 I upload part 2. It's like I don't think it's that either. Because like I think that would be the smart way to do it. Or like I think that, well, for the views or whatever. But it's like I also don't mind doing one day and then the very next day. Because I think that would make sense. So it's like you could watch the first half today, and then tomorrow the second half will be up. Rather than like watching the first part today and then having to wait 2 days for the second half. Because like it gives time for the first half to accumulate any views. But then like that problem still happens. The problem still happens. And it's also not because of not putting like a little disclaimer at the beginning of the video saying like if you haven't watched part 1 yet, it's available. You should watch that before part 2. Or if you did already, just ignore that message. Though I think people ignore that message anyway and just watch part 2 regardless. Basically missing the first half. So basically that's why I stopped doing that with Mario Party. That's definitely why I stopped doing that with the Smash Downs. Even though I don't think people watch I don't think people like the Smash Down videos. Because like I can't do the Smash Down stream the same way I do the Smash Down videos. Because like I want that presentation for the Smash Down videos. It's just that it's going to suffer view wise because of that. Which sucks because I put a lot of time doing that. editing it and whatnot. That's also the main reason why I started just streaming Mario Kart and regular Smash nights on YouTube as well. Because video-wise the views dropped from like what they were, which for the most part it wasn't a lot, to like even lower. So it's like that's why I did that with Mario Kart and Smash in that sense. And then the Smashdown suffer because I don't stream them on YouTube. Because I think people would watch it on YouTube, but it's just that I want a certain presentation for the Smashdowns. And it would basically be a lot to do. It would basically be a lot to do before it starts, because there's always instances where like someone can't make it and then somebody else takes over. Well, someone else plays instead of other people. So it's like if it's a spur of the moment thing, then I'm not going to be able to actually accommodate that with like what I have. Because like let's say a regular's not able to play, and then somebody new happens to join in. It's like, oh, what's the Smashdown and blah blah blah, whatever. Like someone completely new that hasn't played the Smashdown with us. And then it's like that's gonna be hard to set up, because it's like I won't have the resources. To do like the Smashdown board, like for the videos, if I were to do that on stream. Because like there's no way to like have that presentation. It's like it's something that I just have to do through Pinnacle Studio. So yeah. So basically what I just talked about with the like the whole like separating long sessions into parts and whatnot. Just going back to like what I was saying before. Basically explained the situation in the post on my YouTube community page that made a poll, had some options on it. People voted for like the one option, which is fine. Because it's something I wanted to adapt for Fire Emblem 3 Houses, like way back when. But it definitely wasn't catching on. It definitely didn't catch on like immediately. So I ended up scrapping that and just uploaded what my plan was in 2 separate videos. With like with 3 Houses, it was going to be, I think it was going to be the Academy stuff. Like anything that had to do with like the Academy and stuff like that. I was just gonna have that as an unlisted video. And then like if anybody wanted to watch that, they could. And then like have the main videos be like all the battles and stuff like that. then that fell through, and then like that ended up being like so many videos. But I like how I did that, and then I did the same thing with Three Hopes, and then it'll likely be the same thing when I eventually play Engage. So it's like in that same vein where was in that same vein, but instead of it's in that same vein. The option that won was upload the full session. By full session, I mean like it's like if it were a 4-player Mario Party board game or whatever, it's like the main public video would be the entire match. So upload the entire match, but have the separate part is like have the split up parts be unlisted videos. So like let's say the party match was a 20-turn game. So that would be the main video, and the unlisted videos would be cut in half the two videos. One being the first 10 turns, the second one being the last 10 turns. And then basically have a disclaimer in the main video that if you don't want to watch this entire session in one go, even though you can like take breaks anytime you want, and you want them basically split up, so we're like you can just watch this part now and then this part later, like the first half now, the first half later. It's like you have that option. Just look in the description, or just look in the description because it'll be in the description. Look there, or look in the comments because I did post in the comments for the links to the split up session. So it's like part 1 and then part 2. And it's like I did that with the Jamboree video that I uploaded the other day, which was the Bowser Challenges one, which was Bowser Kaboom Squad and the Koopathlon. It's like the last video I did, it had both modes in the one video. The second session we did, when we did those before the 4-player party again, it's like we basically did both modes again. So part one was Bowser's Kaboom Squad. Part 2 was the Koopathlon. So like it basically doesn't fit the description of what it was all about, because I could have done that anyway. It's like had it separated. It's like had the session separated by modes. It's like I could have done that, and then like we'd basically see like what mode people prefer to watch, whether it's Kaboom Squad or Koopathlon. So like it didn't really fit that, but that's basically what I'm trying to get at there. Just trying to make it accessible to people that don't want to watch a near 2-hour video for Mario Party. Though like a lot of the YouTubers I watch do have like 2-hour long videos, 1 hour, 2 hour, like 3 hour. It like really depends. But yeah, but it's like I'm not as big as them. I'm not as big as them, so I'm thinking like I shouldn't be doing this. So I shouldn't be doing this. It's like some of those videos do get views, but it's like it's really dependent on the game. So yeah. Because it's like my main thing is just worrying about the whole view situation. Because it's like because of the pet peeve of like the second half of one session getting more than the first half. It makes no sense to me since you're missing half of the game. It's like you're missing the build up to what could possibly happen in the second half of the game. Now, it's like it's something that happens in like game playthroughs all the time. It's like there are parts where it's like I'm going into an important place. Or like I'm doing something important, like going into a dungeon, like completing it or whatnot. So I'm going into a dungeon to do all of this. And I would think unless I title the video that dungeon, it probably would end up not getting that many views. Which will suck because like it's a mandatory dungeon. I can see you not watching it if you don't like that dungeon. But it's like then I would see like another part that it's like I might not do a lot in. Or it seems like I didn't really get anywhere in that part. Like even when I edited it, it's like I might have had to cut out a lot. It's like I might have gotten lost and I might have had to cut a lot of progress through there. Well, a lot of non-progress. Because like if I'm lost, I'm not making progress. There'll be parts where it's like it doesn't really seem that important in the long run. Like it's like maybe not enough happened in it to like consider it like important to watch. So it's like maybe something that you could skip. But it's like that would get more views than the actual dungeon. You would think like the dungeon portions of the playthrough would get a good amount of views, you know? It's like it happens in game playthroughs, definitely. It's happened in a bunch of mine. But that's fine. It happens. It's just a pet peeve when it's something involving like a party game or something like that, where it's like a session is like it's one session, but it's broken up into several parts. So it's like you can basically absorb those as you go on, you know? Because like they're connected. It's not like a playthrough, it's like it's actually connected or whatever. So yeah, it's like that's my whole mindset on that whole thing. So it's like I'll see how that idea pans out. Because I haven't looked at it yet. But when I stop the stream, it's like I'll check it out. Because I probably won't do anything until like maybe like I might like probably Sunday. I'll just see like where it is. Just see like if people actually like that idea. Or if I should just scrap it. Because like my thing and my idea was if I kept up with the idea and the shorter, like the broken up parts were, if the broken up parts were getting more views, then it's like I would I'll basically start making the broken up parts. It's like I'll make those public rather than unlisted, so like everybody can see it without the without having to get the link to those parts. And then it might end up going back to just separating them into separate parts. It's like the whole separate parts thing, it's like that's easier when I'm not uploading a playthrough. That's easier when I'm not uploading like multiple playthroughs. So yeah, that's basically that whole thing. So like, if you like our Jamboree stuff, the Mario Party stuff, feel free to give one or either of those a watch. I think like maybe we can do something next Friday, because like the plan was not to do anything this Friday. Not do anything this Friday. Because like it's like I still don't know if I'm streaming Friday night. Like mainly because of the Sonic 3 thing, but like if we're not seeing it on Friday, then possible that I could stream Sonic Generations. Because like if I were to stream anything, is like it'd either be Sonic Generations or F-Zero 99, because the Frozen tracks are back. And I'd like to play F-Zero 99. We just need more people. We just need more people that play it and then like jump on at the same time and play and all that. Because if there's one thing I actually do want to try out, the Coupathlon and Jamboree online with randoms. Because like those are the matches where it's like you have 20 random people there. And I wonder if it's possible to actually like try to maneuver it to where like if you have everybody join at nearly the same time, would you all, or like some of you, will we all fit into the same lobby? Because that would be cool to attempt. Instead of it just being you with 7 other friends and then going against 12 CPU. Well, up to 7 other friends. Then going against 12 other CPU. Because like maybe they'll, it's like wishful thinking, but it's like maybe they'll update the game. Maybe they'll update the game and like let you bring up to 20 people to that mode. Or not, because like the island that has the Bowser challenges, it's like you can only do up to 8 in a Kaboom Squad. So yeah. Okay. It's like with the mic, I need to see like what the mic modes are called, because I'm pretty sure I still have the instructions for the Blue Yeti microphone. I know it's like there's omnidirectional, bidirectional, I think it's like cordioid or something like that. Cordioid and like, I'm not sure if it's stereo or whatever. is it cardioid or cardioid? Whatever. The one where it only picks up in front of the mic, one where it picks up basically all around the mic, which are like most microphones. One where it picks up from the left and the right side of the microphone, which is like that's kind of like that stereo sound. So if you talk to the left side, it's like if you're listening in headphones and you talk to the left side, only the left, you'd only hear it from the left earphone, and then like the right for the right earphone. So it's like if I had that one on, it had it set up in a certain way, like had the mic set up in a certain way. Those you probably only hear me is like if you're listening in the headphones or like have two speakers. It's like you'd hear me in one side and my brother in the other. And then there's the, I think, bi-directional one, which is like, I guess used in like podcasts and stuff like that. Where it picks up sound from the front of the microphone and behind the microphone. The front and the back of the microphone. Which is what I try to have me and my brother use for these Mario Kart sessions. Because like right now I'm using the front facing one. I was like, for tonight I had it on the usual bi-directional. Because I haven't had it on that one for weeks. Because like it seemed like there were problems with it picking up my brother's voice. And then like I tried it with bi-directional, but like changing up the settings for the microphone, like all the filters and stuff like that. Filters and like the volume and stuff like that. And then I think it still had the same problem. So I swapped it to that, but it's like it still has the same filters. So I think there are points where my brother was talking and I think they could hear him in Discord, but I saw that the audio bar on the mixer for the microphone wasn't picking up his voice at all. It's like it wasn't going into the green. So I don't know if at those moments you could hear him or not, or if you could hear him, it was like really quiet. It's like that's something I want to avoid. Because like I want y'all to be able to hear both of us through this microphone. And it's hard to test that on my own. To me, it's also hard to test the settings on my own when trying to fix how the mic sounds for basically like for the viewer, because it's like mainly because like years ago I believe I had good settings for the microphone, and like it showed in a lot of the playthroughs that I did years ago that I uploaded to YouTube. It's like I had to raise the volume a little bit, but I was pretty clear in the commentary. It seems like I say like within the past year or so, for some reason, in the past year for some reason, it seems like some of the settings get like muddled or muddied or whatever, because like audio driver updates and stuff, and like that messes with the computer's main settings for the microphone and stuff like that, which ends up making it sound different in OBS. So it's like it's not as clear. There might be like a buzzing noise in the background that wasn't there before, but it is now. And then having to basically just mess with everything to try to get that sound out of the background. But then it's like the mic ends up being so sensitive that like if I don't have certain filters on, then it'll be picking up people in a different room. Because this mic is real sensitive. So it's like if I didn't have noise canceling, was like well, if I didn't have background noise removal, then it would be picking up stuff from like another room. But I also don't want to just incorporate a noise gate into it, because it's like there are points when I'm doing playthroughs and stuff like that where I'm talking about something, and then I listen back to it when I'm editing the video, and it's like if I'm recording it or whatever, and I'm cutting out. It's like my voice is cutting out like as I'm like talking about something. It's like I do not want that to happen. And like it's like honestly I hate testing that, because it's like that just takes too much time. It's like to me, the real test is like actually being live and doing it that way. That way, like if there are viewers that are willing to chat and like bring up like certain like problems or mistakes and stuff like that. So it's like, oh, it's like I'm playing the game and I'm doing commentary, but my mic is muted. It's like you're just watching the game. You watch the game and it's like the tag, it's like one of the tags says live commentary, right? And I don't hear them. It's like, do you have your mic on? It's like stuff like that. It's like the whole like muted mic thing. It happens. It's happened to me plenty of times. Not for like single player games. It's like mainly for Mario Kart. It's mainly Mario Kart. But yes. Basically, as much as I don't like doing it, I don't know why I said that. I don't like testing things off screen, because I feel like that's not a real test for if other people would like it, you know? Because like people that watch is like they say it sounds fine. And it's like when they say it sounds fine, then it's like it should be good, right? Because like honestly, I don't think I will be able to get that sound that I once had on the mic to where it's like I don't think it was crisp, but it was good enough to the point where it's like I didn't sound I feel like I'm saying things wrong. Let me think. My commentary doesn't sound muffled when I'm talking. It doesn't sound like, by muffled I mean like kind of like, it's like I'm saying something, but it's like kind of booming loud rather than like if you were, it's like, I guess if you were listening to somebody on the radio or something like that. If you kind of get what I mean with that. It's like I kind of want that sound, but it's like if I'm listening back to it, it's like I really don't want to have to listen back to it like multiple times only to not get that sound and just give up and just go with what I have, and then just hoping everybody doesn't have a problem with it. And if they do, it's like you can mention it. which is like why which is why I'd like a second opinion on things as it like pertains to volume levels and stuff like that. Like volume levels, how the mic sounds. Because like here's the main thing. Because most of the time when I have to fix up my mic settings, the like the filters and stuff like that, filters and like the mic settings for like the computer itself or the microphone, it's like I go by like every tutorial that not every tutorial, just like certain ones that I watch or whatever, for whether it's for the Blue Yeti microphone or like any other microphones, but they say like you can use a setting for any microphone to make your voice sound like studio clear and stuff like that. And it's like I do that. I go by all of their steps, but it seems like it sounds the same to me. And it's like I don't know like what the difference is. Because like I don't have those like foam things on my walls. And like I'm pretty sure that's the main thing. So like the sound's not like bouncing around everywhere. It was like not like kind of echoey or whatnot, you know? It's kind of like stationary sound that I think that it does. So as I'll do that, and then as I'll use those settings, and it's like it doesn't sound any different than what I had before. Like that's the main thing. Is like I kind of want to get that sound that I had back then. I want to get that sound that I had back then, but like a little bit louder. So audio wise, the game isn't too loud. The game isn't overpowering everything. And the Discord isn't overpowering my commentary, my microphone, and stuff like that. I know at least for the Discord, I basically have to work with like everybody separately, because different people have different mic setups. It was like some people will be really loud, others will be really quiet. But then there's also like background noise from those people as well, like especially Purplebeard. But it's like you probably don't hear it unless he's talking. But I hear it all the time, whether it's because I usually hear it when multiple people talk. It's like it's me or anybody else that talks, and then it echoes through his mic. Stuff like that. They have different filters for like the Discord voice chat, like audio mixer or whatever. It's like everybody falls into that. So like if there's background noise like how there used to be with Alien Boy, then it won't be picked up on the stream. But we'd basically be going through that for most of the time. So there's that. It's like I suffer, so you guys don't have to. For like background noise and stuff like that. That hasn't really been a problem. It's like it's only really a problem like during Smash. Like the main problem. And it's usually whenever Purplebeard plays. But yeah. It's like I mainly want to get that sound for my mic that I had before, but it's a little bit louder. You know? What up, Christian? How you doing? I've just been talking about like a bunch of stuff not related to Mario Kart for like the past hour or so. But yeah, I was planning on ending the stream like 25 minutes ago. But yeah, that's that. It's usually just like usually after these streams, like after everybody leaves, I just talk about stuff. like stream related, technically, technology wise, I guess. Like the technical aspect. Whether it's like audio levels and such, or stuff that has to do with the YouTube channel and whatnot. So yeah, there's that. Yeah, okay, so I'm gonna go ahead. I've just been rambling for a bit. It's like for the most part for the Mario Kart streams, and as technically for the Smash streams as well. Since they are Ninfora focused, because they're game nights on Ninfora, it's like I stream these sessions, but it's more of a Ninfora stream than a me stream. So I know some people don't like that sort of thing with playing with friends that like also aren't streaming or something like that. There's some people that don't like that, and that's fine. There basically be times in Smash or Mario Kart that I'm not talking a lot. It's mainly because I'm racing. Like I'm either racing or like just listening to the conversation, trying not to interrupt people, but also not wanting to get interrupted myself, which happens all the time. So it's like it's worse in Mario Kart than it is in Smash, since more of us play Mario Kart on Thursdays than Smash on Saturday. But it's like also at the same times, like certain people, it's good to have certain people on because like it keeps the conversation going. Or just like it's kind of like a double-edged sword when like Deluxer's here, because he's a really talkative person. And like it seems like it's his stream and not mine. But but it's like, yeah. I said like those sessions are the Ninfora stream, not a TKrazyO stream. It's like I'm just presenting the Ninfora Mario Kart 8 Deluxe Thursday Night Throwdown session. It's like I'm streaming the Smash Saturday Ninfora session on Saturdays. It's like the only times like that doesn't apply is if I'm playing a single player game, basically. Well, single player, or like just playing by myself, you know. Oh yeah, I do thank you for subscribing, by the way. Hopefully you enjoy my content. Feel free to check it out. I'll check that email later, because that just seems like a scam. But let's see. So yeah. Like I feel that Mario Kart and Smash streams, like, well, the Smash section of the Smash Saturday streams are like a community stream, whereas like everything else would be like basically centered around me, which it should be, but it's fine. It's like we're streaming for you on those nights, but anything else is like I'm streaming. It's like I'm hosting. Yeah, the whole thing. Okay, so let's go ahead and get to the... It's not working. Oh, I clicked the wrong button. Okay. Good thing I clicked that again. Ooh. Okay. Good thing I clicked that again. Okay. So... Alright. right. So I'm going to go ahead and end the stream because it's 12:30 at night, and it's like when I get to work tomorrow, I have to work on a PowerPoint presentation that I have to present at like I think after lunch tomorrow. It's due at noon, but we have to present it. I think we have to present it after lunch. I've never done a because I haven't done a PowerPoint presentation in a long time. I think I did one a long time ago. A real long time ago. It wasn't back in '94 because PowerPoint didn't exist back then as like a program, at least. A widely available program, at least. I was freaking young back then. Well, everybody was freaking young back then. It's past. Anyway, so for those that are here, thank you for watching. Either us playing Mario Kart or the discussions after Mario Kart to just me talking about stuff after everybody's left. I was like, if you enjoy like me just rambling on for like an hour about this stuff, it's like, let me know. But I just do that instinctively, and then like I lose. It's like I just end up going on like a tangent or something and end up going somewhere else with the story. I go off track with the story, but I end up bringing it back around. Yeah, just let me know if y'all enjoy the rambling or whatnot. Because like this is the only thing that I could think of that like I guess is the streamer code if you do live commentary for your streams. It's like always keep talking or something like that. It's not like I do that like all the time with single player playthroughs and whatnot. There are times that I get silent, but it's like I'm focusing on the game. But it's like I don't want to. It's like there are parts in games where I don't want to interrupt with me just saying something stupid. Like while somebody's talking. Like a character's talking or whatever, like during a cutscene or something. Unless it relates to the cutscene. It's like they say something and then it's like I think of something dumb to say and then I say it. And it's like I think it's funny, but it's like it's probably not funny for anybody else. Yeah, that's that. If you like this, if you like the stream, feel free to leave likes, comment and stuff like that. Leave likes and comments and stuff like that on the YouTube side. If you think other people would enjoy these streams, or like, well, if you think other people enjoy these streams, or like any videos that I upload on YouTube, on the Twitch side, feel free to share, well on both sides, feel free to share my channel. If you want notifications for when I go live on Twitch or either on YouTube, you can follow me on Twitch. You can either save my page or subscribe and hit the notification bell on YouTube. Or you can follow me on Twitter if you still use it. If you don't, I do have a Blue Sky account. It's still under TKrazyO. I haven't posted anything on Blue Sky yet, but I'm there, and you can you can follow me on there if you want. Subscriptions are also an option with Twitch as well. There's that. Both community challenges have been completed, so like at some point I will be playing the Super Mario Land games and the Donkey Kong Land games on stream, like at some point. I said that twice. But yeah, just getting that point across. If there's anything clippable from my streams or my VODs and stuff like that, feel free to clip those moments. I'll take a look at those. What else? Nothing, I don't believe. So, I guess if I don't see y'all on Friday or maybe Saturday, then you'll have a Merry Christmas, Happy Holidays, Happy Hanukkah, Kwanzaa. all those. Like maybe Happy Boxing Day, but I'm streaming on Boxing Day, so I can say it done. What else? Oh yeah, I don't know if I'm streaming Friday. I don't know if I'm streaming Friday night, but if I do, it'll be Sonic Generations. Try to get through the rest of those challenges. And then Saturday will be Cooldown Saturday, so there won't be a stream on YouTube. It'll just be on Twitch. And I'm going back to Abban Hawkins and the 1001 Spikes for the 4th session of the game, trying to get through the rest of this area, because I don't know how many areas are in the game. It's like, if there's a 3rd area, it's like I might just quit. Oh man. 'Cause I don't know how many areas there are, and it's like I haven't looked them up. It's like, I think it'll make me mad if there's a 3rd area. It's like I like playing the game, but man, it gives you 1001 lives, and you earn lives like throughout the game. And there are some really tough stages, where you lose hundreds of lives trying to get through it. So I'm playing that on a cooldown Saturday. That's ironic. So, oh, okay. I thank you for watching. When I end this stream, I'm going to try out this Christmas update on PlayDup for like probably the next 30 minutes. So until next time, I'll be seeing y'all. Y'all have a good night and happy holidays to you. Yeah. I gotta play the outro though, so just give me a moment on that. I do thank y'all for watching, and until next time, I'll be seeing ya.